GY312, hey, legendary, you know what I'm saying? I just want to know, coming from where you been,
Right.
Long Island, New York, you guys formed like Voltron.
Right.
Yo, we talking about years later, still successful. What can you attribute that to?
I think it's just honestly, and I hate to say this to make it sound like, you know, it's like, you know, some cliche thing that we run all the time, but all we wanted to do is hear ourselves on the radio. After that, whatever happened, happened. But God gave us an opportunity to do much more with this music, and it affects people's lives. And I think we enjoy doing it. Of course, we earn a living from it, we make money, we take care of our families. But at the end of the day, it's a good feeling to take your energy and give it to someone else, and especially if it's a positive energy, that's only a good thing, man.
Definitely.
So with the three of us together, the combination of our energy just works.
Definitely.
And I can't get that high with anybody else.
Real
so to break up and whatever, go solo or just stop would be detrimental to who we are as people.
Yeah.
So we here, man.
Real talk. And you mentioned much more, and that was actually one of your joints when you talk about on grind dates. What do you think is missing in hip hop, and where's that much more in the game, you feel like?
I think, you know, like I said earlier, a paycheck is, you know, obviously robbing the idea of creativity, robbing the idea of giving and exerting yourself and giving to the love of this music. It's great to know that young brothers and sisters around the world are making money off of this and supporting their families and venturing out in so many more things than just music. But at the end of the day, the music is suffering.
Definitely.
You know, I want to be able to, you know, I want to be able to have children today and them enjoy music, hip-hop, when they're, you know, in their teens, when they're 20s. But unfortunately, the way we're going, it's like, it seems like we won't have anything for the future because hip-hop is just, it's just disgusting. Everybody's just trying to get a check. But if people implement more creativity, and I'm sure artists will come out and prove the fact that you ain't got to sell yourself to make a great album. So, you know, hopefully that'll happen and people will love hip-hop and it'll continue on, so on and so forth.
Yo, I'm a fan, brother. I love De La Soul.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Daylight to me, and I'm a younger dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm being honest, I'm not going to front. You know what I'm saying? 3 Feet High and Rising, my cousins, they used to jam, they was bumping it. I'm like, turn that up. What's that? He was like, man, you don't know nothing about that.
Right.
In a mind state when you all making that record, tell me about one moment that you feel stands out to you, that resonates with you about that album.
I mean, there's so many. I think, you know, as I said, I think the apex of that whole time was sitting in college at New York Institute of Technology, sitting in my dorm room and hearing Plug Tuning on the radio. Our first song off that album. We had worked hard, we'd been in the studio, shopped the record, got the deal, so on and so forth. And to finally hear our song on the radio was the moment that, you know, could not be replaced. So that was it, man.
Definitely. Yo, last question, man. I know you guys rock, man. And I also appreciate you guys brought Dress from Black Sheep on stage and rock, man.
Yeah, that was a surprise, actually. You know, we didn't even know he was going to be here.
It was a zinger for me, too. I was like, okay, that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, how do you feel like for up-and-coming artists? Like, to be honest, in Chicago, it's a growing movement. It's a lot of ill MCs out here. You're speaking to them, you know what I'm saying? Because they your fan, you know what I'm saying? We all fans. Like, what's your advice? Any words of wisdom you have for them?
You know, I like to give both sides of the coin. You know, something inspirational, but something real as well. There are millions and millions of kids out there trying to rhyme. And it might not be for you. You might not make it. Be aware of that. But know that hip-hop has a place for you. You know, feel inspired to do whatever it is you can in this community because it's here for all of us. Whether you're a journalist, whether you own a venue, whether you're a manager, whether you're catering, whether you stagehand, or whether you drive a tour bus or own a tour bus company, not all of us are going to be that rapper on stage. You gotta accept that fact. But there is a place for you in hip-hop. Just find it, man. Be persistent, stay on it, and follow your dreams, and you'll be there.
Brother, it's a pleasure, man. GY312. Hey, I'm with the legend, man. They like soul forever.